Hello, and welcome to Movies That Don't Suck. I'm your host, Kimberly Curiel. Joining us today in the studio is Deanielle Brann, the star of the film Do-Over. Thank you for joining me, Deanielle.
Thank you for having me.
So I have quite a bit of questions for you about this film. My first question for you is, how was your audition process, and specifically, how was it working with director Priscilla?
It was really awkward, the audition. I showed up and I had prepared a monologue that was not very PC. It was, there was some very strong language, and it was in a fairly open space with a lot of studying students. And so I'd asked if it was appropriate, and they said, go for it. So I did, and it was pretty fun. It was a little awkward.
And working with Priscilla throughout the process?
It was really fun. I think every production you have something to learn, but I really learned a lot working with Priscilla, just about the whole production process and how to put lights together and all that fun stuff. So.
And I think it's a little more interesting working with a female director, I find it, because it's more like she knows what's really happening. Yeah, exactly.
Very particular. And sets are always different.
Yeah, nice. So tell me a little bit more about the film, what the basis of the film is. And
Jessica is a girl who has the ability to go back in time, and she's very much a perfectionist. So when she makes decisions that she's not very happy with, she doesn't hesitate to go back and do it over till she's happy.
Kind of like something every girl should really need. So I know there was a lot of great music in the film, and we know that the director, for her, is very important to use local artists. Do you know how she went about choosing who is going to actually be in the film?
She put out a call for local musicians because she really wanted to support the local artists in the area, and got a really great response from the musicians, and from there just sort of chose the music that fit the film the best. And some of the people she chose were Annie Lockwood, Eddy, El Fatal.
Okay, and I know there was a bit of controversy over this kiss. Can you tell us about it, or at least maybe what it was like, and did you like it?
It was really funny because it didn't seem very controversial to me. The scene was really important to the character development and sort of the arc of the whole story. So in the moment, it just seemed natural. It just seemed normal. And I guess in the sense of the character, she doesn't know if she liked it or not. Personally, I'm not a big kisser, so.
Okay, and I know that with every crew it's always different and the chemistry is different. How was it working with these actors and the chemistry on set?
Well, it was really fun. It's always fun being able to meet all these new people and you sort of become a family for a short period of time. It was really great with all the people that I got to meet, and the crew was really awesome, and I had a lot to learn from everyone.
Awesome. Okay, so I know you're going to be at the screening. Can you tell us when and where we're going to be able to view this film?
It will be at Bellevue College on March 5th in the N Building, room 201.
Thank you. Well, unfortunately, this is all the time we have. For more information on the film, just send an email to lakanarose@yahoo.com. Thank you for joining us, Deanielle, once again. And all of you, have a great night.